Hey guys, and welcome back to Cultivation with Christy. I'm Christy. I'm tired. I've been out here since noon-ish, 1 o'clock-ish, and I decided to tackle weeding the walkways of the garden. So this is what I got done. That doesn't tell you anything, but if you recall from the garden tour, this area was completely taken over by grass, and I got all of this done, and all of this until about the mullein done. And then I started back over here. Didn't quite get the middle done, but I got most of this side done until about there because there's ants there. So I've still got all of this, which honestly, most of this isn't as bad as it looks because all of this is like binding. So if you pull up one piece, you pull up, quite a bit of it. So it's not terrible. And then all of this, plus all of that. So it's going to be a work in progress. Luckily, I'm off tomorrow, so maybe I can work on this center row here and get some of that done. I had the patio table umbrella up blocking the shade, so it was warm out, but it wasn't unbearable since I was in the shade. And then I've got to pull out all these peas, and really back here is not that bad. It was just all the way up there, so once I get right past the mullein, it shouldn't be bad at all. I think I got dirt in my hair. I need to go take a shower. But something else happening today. Today is day 30 of posting every single day. I made it. Probably was not the most interesting videos ever, but we did it. So after today, we'll go back to our regularly scheduled 3 times a week posting. Sitting here, you notice how I told you guys that cucumbers need to be watered a little more often. If you're in my area in the south, it has been raining non-stop for like 3 weeks, pretty much. And I can tell that this cucumber plant needs a little bit of some water because he's all kind of wrinkly. I'm not sure if that's just this variety or if it could actually use some water. I also weeded this bed because if you remember from last year, this one got out of control and I ripped up everything this spring out of this bed because it was terrible. So I didn't want it to get super bad again. So I went ahead and weeded all of that. And I still got to weed a little bit of the beds, which the beds aren't bad at all. So I guess that's the benefit. But I need to stay on top of the stuff in the walkways next to the beds, or it's just going to grow up in the beds. So I'm going to weed all this, and then Adon's going to go get me some more mulch to lay another thick layer over the top of this. I got out my tool, but then I did it all by hand, so I didn't even use the tool. And my hands are going to be hurting tomorrow. They kind of already do, because I also weed-eated the rest of the yard before I started on this. So, I'm getting eaten by mosquitoes. Give you a chicken update. Peck Peck has recovered from her beating from the adult chickens, but they are still here in this separate cage because they're not nice. So we've been taking them in and out of the garage via this dog crate. Well, that is it for me. Thanks for sticking it out for the 30-day challenge. I made it. Can't believe it's been 30 days already. It doesn't even seem like it's been 10. But we made it, and I'm tired, and I smell, and I'm gonna go in and get a shower. Alright guys, I'll keep you updated with the garden. Let me know if there's still videos you want to see. Until next time.